action for another day of the week, and we're going to look to have a big week here. Lay the smackdown like Will Smith at the Oscars. You need to get at least one in, right? Okay, so my three best bets of the night. 2 for the court, 1 for the ice. Let's get right into the action. We're going to start things off in New York City, where Chicago isn't down, and I'm going to take the Knicks plus 3.5 versus the Bulls. I like them to at least keep this one close. So some pretty big edges for the Knicks in this game. Most notably, they're playing really good defense. Again, you remember this was their calling card last season when they were actually good. But check out some of these stats on a very nice defensive stretch here. Last 10 games, they are 3rd in opponent EFG percentage and 4th in points allowed per 100 possessions. Chicago, 21st and 19th in those categories. So pretty big edge there for the Knicks. And we also have a Chicago team that's really slumping on offense right now. Last 10 games, they are 26th in EFG shooting percentage, 27th in points per 100 possessions. The Knicks actually rank higher in each of those categories, so they've been better on defense and offense here lately, and expect a big edge at the free throw line for New York here. It might surprise you to hear that the Knicks rank 1st overall in free throw attempt rate over the last 10 games. Meanwhile, Chicago playing some dirty defense. They are 27th in opponent free throw attempt rate in this span. So give me the Knicks to cover that number, plus 3.5. Next up, we go deep into the heart of Texas, way down to Houston there. The Battle of Texas, the Spurs in town. And do we have any Houston Rockets fans watching the program today? Well, maybe they'll make one of you today. I'd like them to cover the spread, plus 7.5 points. A few too many for my liking here. So Houston shooting it much better than San Antonio right now. Check out some of these stats over the last 10 games. Effective field goal shooting percentage, 9th versus 27th. And then 3-point shooting percentage, 7th versus 26th, both in favor of the Houston Rockets, of course. And Houston, this team is improving on defense. This is something I think I mentioned there last week. So check out some of these stats over the last 10 games. 4th in opponent 3-point shooting percentage, 7th in opponent turnover percentage, 7th in opponent free throw attempt rate. So, I think this is a team that are looking to finish the season strong, set the tone for the offseason, go into next season strong. And the Spurs, not exactly a team that's pulling away and posting big win margins. Over the last month, they have just one win of more than 7 points. So at the very least, I think the Rockets can keep this one close. So I'll take them plus 7.5 points. So we're going to wrap things up with a big one. We go to Chicago, and the city is absolutely buzzing with the Buffalo Sabres in town. Good luck finding a public bathroom to use with this game going on tonight. So this game has a total of 6. Boom! I like the under on this one. So 2 god-awful offenses in this game. Check out some of these stats. Last 10 games. Expected goals for 30th versus 31st. High danger chances for 29th versus 31st. Shots on goal 30th versus 31st. Just god-awful stuff there, and something I really like about this game, both of these teams are playing really clean hockey right now, so maybe don't expect a whole lot of power plays in this game. Last 10 games, 5th and 8th. Fewest minutes spent on the penalty kill, so maybe not a whole lot of man advantages in this game. And these defenses might be a little bit better than you think. Maybe you can make a case for them at least being above average. So some bright spots for each of these teams over the last 10 games. Buffalo is 9th in expected goals allowed. That's respectable. Chicago is 10th in high danger chances allowed. Very respectable once again. So the big game in the NHL. Give me the under for that one. So there you have it, my 3 best bets of the night. Let me know what your best bets of the night are in the comment section right down there. If you're looking to do some handicapping yourself, head on over to oddshark.com. All the top stats, all the top trends, all the top lines from all the top books. Good luck with your bets tonight unless you are fading me. And as always, keep chasing that paper. Woo!